Alright, we're live on Twitch and we'll be live on YouTube in just a second. Hi, I'm Shoddy. Today we're going to do episode 8 of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, and we left off in the Cloakwood mine, I guess. Hidden base in the Cloakwood. And we got to defeat a guy named Davaeorn. Davaeorn? I don't know.
Troubling you?
Pretty sure I tried to learn some new spells, or I was going to. I wanted... yeah, spell thrust. I think that'll remove his protections and then I can hit him or something. So let's rest. You're working by mercenaries.
Not a problem.
I've done had enough of this.
Try that again. Working by mercenaries. Wow, we're in a bedroom.
This way.
Yeah, it's not gonna let me rest in here, is it?
With ease.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll try to go somewhere else around. Want a spell?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh my. Huh. Okay.
Not a problem.
Let's just have a
I'm
peek.
gone.
So, the stoic adventurers have found their way down to my lair.
Did I read this last time? I think I did, but let's do it again. Why have you come? Is it to steal my riches, or perhaps you seek to righteously punish me for my affront to your morality? It matters little, for you will do neither. Before I dispose of you in some horribly gruesome manner, perhaps I should introduce myself. I am known as Davaeorn. I would ask for your names, but I care little to become acquainted with the dead. Are the particles still on the screen?
This way.
Ah, why? You leave the shadows unattacked? That's done on purpose? Can I turn off party AI then? And try again? Oh boy. Okay, let's try to spell thrust them. Actually, everyone attack, and then spell thrust. Alright, teleported. Oh no, is that spell thrust gone? We can try without, I guess.
Not a problem.
Hopefully he runs out of spells.
It will be done.
Yeah, mind control and... Charm. I remove charm.
Hardly worth my time.
As we go up.
And it won. Spell magic. Spell magic removes magical effects upon anyone within the area. This includes effects given from spells, potions, and certain magic items. It's not affected enchanted magical items or spell protections, such as spell turning or spell deflection. The chance of dispel is determined by the level of the caster and level of magic being dispelled. The base chance of successfully dispelling is 50%. Is it going to go on and on and on, and then about like 5%, blah blah blah. I think I read this. Or there's a single target version that I read. Where did those arrows go? Can't carry this stuff. Let's just get rid of the arrows then.
You're a queer fellow.
She's got a new note. Davaeorn, I have received your You received your quest for extra slave. They will be sent as soon as possible. Events go well in Baldur's Gate. We have purchased one of the Western noble estates to use as our base of operations. It's an ancient building, most likely constructed toward the erection of the second wall. Construction makes it very defensible against those who would deceive it. Remember to ask Yeslik if he enjoys his new accommodations. Everybody's bars are full of potions already. Got 2 slots left. Now there's 2 notes. One can carry 1. And the main character the other.
You have dealt a great blow to the organization known as the Iron Throne. A defeat that you are certain will not be ignored. Now you must travel to the great city of Baldur's Gate, where you are certain to find the truth behind the strange plot that plagues the citizens of the Sword Coast.
I'm I'm gone.
Can't carry all that, man.
If none are better,
Not a problem.
I'll do my best.
Encumbered. Haste. When the spell is cast, all creatures affected function at double their normal movement rate, gain a -2 initiative bonus, and receive an extra attack per round. Thus, a creature moving at 6, attacking once per round, will move at 12 and attack twice per round. The instant the spell is completed, it affects all allied creatures in the 15-foot radius centered on the point selected by the caster. Creatures leaving the area are still subject to the spell's effect. Those entering the area after casting is completed are not. This spell is not cumulative with itself or other similar magic. Spell casting and spell effects are not affected. Note the spell negates the effects of a slow spell. Or scrolls. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, he's encumbered. Alright. Anybody use a potion of master thievery? One, but... Anybody have an antidote stack? What about potion of explosions? Anybody got one of those to stack? Alright, strength. Potion of freedom. Bear necklace.
Yes?
No more loot, please. Gee.
It will be done.
No more traps either, please.
I'm gone.
It will be done.
What are you up to, Stefan? You killed Davaeorn. Oh, please don't kill me. Please, oh, please, oh, please. I'm just his apprentice. I swear I don't know anything. Okay, I know a little, but I was only a student. Honest, I can help you. Yeah, I can give you information. Ask you something. Go on, ask me anything. Who was Davaeorn's superior? Who was really giving orders around here? I don't know, I swear it. All I can say is that the regional leader of the Iron Throne placed Davaeorn here. Placed. There are 3 of them, I think, but I don't know their names. Davaeorn was getting orders from someone else too. He complained about it a lot, but never said a name or anything, to be honest. The main building for the Iron Throne is in Baldur's Debate, somewhere to the southwest of the city. But I've never been there. I tell you true. Can I please go? You will die for helping the Iron Throne. Sorry, bro. Oh, please, no, I've told you anything. I'm just a lackey, and I swear I'll be good from now on. Please. I will not be spited. You will die. No, must escape. How does that spell go? room for one thing. What is this? Cold resistance? Get out of here.
Hardly worth my time.
I stand with ease.
This way.
I could do no other.
For an identify scroll.
It will be
That's
done.
the sauna. This is the bathroom. And this. Mustard jelly.
I've done had enough of this.
If I must.
Elf's Acid Arrow. By means of this spell, the wizard creates a magical arrow that speeds to the target unerringly. The arrow has no attack or damage bonus, but inflicts 2d4 points of acid damage. There is no splash damage. For every 3 levels of caster, the acid lasts for another round, unless somehow dispelled, inflicting another 2d4 points of damage each round. So at the 3rd to 5th level, the acid lasts for 2 rounds. At the 6th to 8th level, acid lasts for 3 rounds, and so on.
I've done had enough of this.
I could do no other.
I shouldn't have done that. 2 stack. Oh, but I guess we can give him some weightless gems. Yeah, that's a good idea. Is there more gems we can stack? Knock. Knock spell opens locked hell and wizard locked doors. It opens secret doors as well as locked boxes or chests. It does not raise barred gates or similar impediments. Void spell.
With ease.
Now, is this the thing that floods the mine, or does that just let me leave? Oh no. Oh. Let's see. Goes nowhere. This. Outside or down? A vault door? What is that? Pretty sure that leads down, so I'm gonna go out of here somehow. But I don't remember how.
It will be done.
And we'll try this one, I guess. Pretty sure that's not right, though. Yeah, I thought so.
Not a problem.
Where is the way up?
With ease.
I think the mouse cursor will change. Maybe I can do this one again and go up even further, and it won't go down again. All I can think about. Alright, try it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, it did take me out, that's good.
With ease. It will be done.
We get
Not a
here.
problem.
No. Now what's my reputation? 9. I guess I'll go to Beargoss because there's a bunch of stores and
With ease.
I can trade in those bandit scalps also.
Something troubling you? Your voice is ambrosia.
It will be done. It will be done.
Was the person. Officer Vi, right?
With ease.
You want some whiskey?
How be much more agreeable with rest!
Tonight you dream of blood. Not of blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms. A flood that pours across the fields and forests. An ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void. This blood seems a frightening thing, a massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red-black embrace. You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge, you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb. Ultimately, it seems undirected, mindless, and meandering. You may be caught within, but there are still options open, still choices to be made. The tide presses on, but you press back. Let the blood rage as it will. You are in control of what is yours, and that is all you can ask.
I got another horror spell. 2 drains and 2 horror. Traveler's robe. Pretty sure I read that one. Spear +1. I've read the spear. Adventurer's robe. Specifically enchanted to meet the eclectic needs of the adventuring mage, aside from shielding the wearer from various forms of crushing damage. It also provides protection from the basilisk's petrifying gaze and polymorphing powers of rival mages. As with other such robes, the adventurer's robe can only be worn by those engaged in wizardly profession. Robe of the Evil Archmagi. This powerful mage robe offers protection from all forms of physical attack, while at the same time increasing one's magic resistance and saving throws. Due to the nature of its enchantment, it can only be worn by wizards of evil alignment. Oh. Well, I think this guy is evil, isn't he? He can probably wear that. Alignment. Chaotic evil. Super evil. Monteron is neutral evil. Traveler's robe. Let's go find some place to sell stuff so I got some more inventory space.
Not a problem.
Outpost will buy my magical stuff, I think.
Not a problem.
You want some whiskey?
I don't know if I'm supposed to sell them Morven heads or not. What is this? For 3,000. Daryl's Tier. Doesn't do anything.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Excuse me, I'm wearing some rings I don't need to be. All the potions, did you hear? Yeah, all of them. All the notes to the main character. Who's been collecting books? Main character. Got another +1. Small shield +1. Is somebody using a small shield? I think this guy. He's already got a +1. Wand of Fear. Bracers to the death. These braces were held for decades by an undefeated gladiator and found extensive use in arena combat. The death of this champion marks the disappearance of this magical item, but rumors persist to this day they are in competitive combat across the land. Armor class 6. Armor class 5. If I do these, wear these, does it do anything? Does not. 6, 2. I think they're for like somebody with no armor. Oh, she can wear them, I guess. Doesn't do anything. Read that note. Our plans, Davaeorn, our plans go smoothly. Saravok has arrived from our headquarters in Ordulan. Brings news from our superiors that are pleased with our progress so far. I plan to place Saravok as commander of our mercenary forces in the region. He's already sent his subordinate Tazok to the Wood of Sharp Teeth. Take command. The force is located there. Things go apace here in Baldur's Gate. We have placed our first agent among the ranks of the Seven Sons Trading Coster. Railtar. Flame Rule. My servant Mulahay. Iron poison begin to take effect. This is from Railtar. Davaeorn, as you've probably heard, the iron poisons begin to take effect around the coast, with the majority of the iron imports being disrupted by Tazok. Almost all of it comes from the tainted source in Nashkel. The Synthilician uprising in Alm has ensured that no forces from that nation will be able to take action against our mercenary forces. However, the Flaming Fist has caught several of the Black Talon mercenaries. All those captured have claimed allegiance with the Zentarum, and have thus shifted any suspicion away from the Iron Throne. I have sent Tranzig to work with the mercenaries in transporting the iron to your base in Cloakwood. He has brought several bags of holding so that he alone will make trips into the Cloakwood, thereby lessening a chance that Flaming Fist trackers might find your stronghold. I'm pretty sure I read that one. Oh, thank you. Hope that everything moves along smoothly. I have written to give you instructions from our superiors. I have been told that a small band of mercenaries might cause the Iron Throne some trouble in the future. To ensure that you don't live to upset our operations, obtain the services of the assassin Nimble. It serve you well.
With ease. I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
I'm gonna get rid of all the potions. I can't carry this junk around anymore. I never use them. If that turns out to, oh, I'm gonna keep the healing ones. If that turns out to be a mistake, then so be it.
It will be done.
With ease. With ease.
I don't want these letters anymore either. And I guess I'll sell all the Werven's
It will be done.
heads and winter pelt to this guy. Thought maybe I could get some armor made out of it, but if I miss that, it'll be in a different playthrough that I complete it. Doesn't seem like a big deal.
will be done.
Letter does Imoens have? Imoen. Letters. Need any of your service again? Yet again, Dresses. We expect an incursion in our mine in Cloakwood. Your company diverted the site for an entry, assault by anyone's foolish dump Chanju. Standard officially doubled this instance. More of the same. Biltar. And request for extra slaves. Use a magical instrument used to bypass the arcane glyphs that seal the river plug on the first level of the mine. I'll keep that just in case. There we go. I wonder if fire bead
With ease.
wants the book yet.
It will be done.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Nope, does the same thing.
Could we cease the incessant noise? 'Tis such a pain behind the eyes.
What was the other spell I had? Sleep. I think I kind of wanted to learn. Did a spell haste, maybe? Sounds fun.
Not a problem.
Are we? I can kind of go anywhere I want for now.
Nature's
You
servant
spoke at
awaits.
me?
What you want?
With ease.
I guess we'll go to Baldur's Gate. Go here in the north.
You have been waylaid by
Oh, no.
enemies and must defend yourself.
With ease.
Oh, what did I just pick up? I rest outside? Yes.
With ease. It will be done.
Jantis.
Halt! Be you friend or foe?
We're friends. Who are you? I am a Jantis, Squire Paladin of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart, servant to Helm, son of the noble family of Ivalstar. I'm here to hunt down the vile brigands who assault those traveling the roads. What of you? We share a similar goal. We two are after the bandits who are raiding around the coast way. Why do you fight against these brigands? Said Jauntus. When I introduced myself, you perhaps heard when I referred to myself as a squire knight. I am on a quest to earn my right to become a fully fledged member of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. Perhaps we could join forces, or both wish to see the end of this bandit threat. Not interested. Wish you safety in your travels, for the roads are very dangerous. Good luck on your travels.
It will be done.
Chickens? I can't say that I'm too interested in this. Probably gonna ask me to do something. What's the word I'm looking for? Frivolous? Yeah. I think I'll just go to Baldur's Gate and get on with the quest, or the main quest. Oh. There'll be something scary down there. I guess I can't resist. And keg.
It will be done.
Sure.
It will be done.
Bunch of treasure.
If I must.
I'm a little sick of potions, unfortunately.
It will be done.
Encumbered and cannot move. Dart of Wounding. Those will stack. Dagger +1. Not helpful. Dire Charm. This spell works in the exact same manner as Charm Person, with one difference. There's no saving throw bonus. Dire Charm affects any single person it is cast upon. The term person may include any bipedal human, demi-human, humanoid of man size or smaller, such as brownies, dryads, dwarves, elves, gnolls, gnomes, goblins, half-elves, halflings, half-orcs, hobgoblins, humans, kobolds, lizardmen, nixies, orcs, pixies, sprites, troglodytes, and others. Thus, the 10th level fighter could be charmed, but an ogre could not. The person is allowed a saving throw versus spell to negate this effect. If the spell's recipient fails a saving throw, he regards the caster as a trusted friend and ally to be heeded and protected. The caster may give him orders, and the charmed individual will carry them out as quickly as possible. The caster harms or attempts to harm the charmed person by some overt action, or if the spell magic spell is cast upon the charmed person, the dire charm spell is broken. If 2 or more charms simultaneously affect a creature, the most recent charm takes precedence. Note that the subject has full memory of the events that took place while he was charmed. Also, you cannot have a charmed character leave the area when he was charmed. Ghost Armor. By means of the spell, the wizard creates a magical field of force that serves as if it were field plate armor, armor class 2. It is cumulative with dexterity, and in the case of fighter/mages, with the shield bonus. The Ghost Armor spell does not hinder movement, adds no weight or encumbrance, and does not prevent spellcasting. It lasts until successfully dispelled or the duration runs out. Dart of Stunning. The Dart of Stunning looks like any other dart, other than the fact it seems to pulse slightly when held in the hand. True effects can be seen when one strikes an opponent and they fall to the ground stunned. Must save versus spell or be stunned for 7 rounds. That seems pretty good. Chainmail. Wand. What's too heavy? Oh, who's this?
It will be done.
Guessing the farmer's asking for that.
Good as done.
With ease. With ease.
All right, somebody named Brun over here. Hmm.
Jeb's right. It's only a matter of time before we
Damn it, Jebediah. Can't go on like this forever. There's no way I can keep quotas up when we're afraid to come near the nets. Excuse me, who are you? Can't you see I have troubles on my mind? Leave me alone and mine alone. Leave me and mine alone. Ease off a second there, Jebediah. They're rough looking. Maybe they can help us with the problem. Oh yeah, the problem. Sorry for my manner, but we're poor folk and not accustomed to trouble, and it's hard times. We can't but get a boat into the water before she's swamped by the rains. It's that bitch of Umberlee. She's the one. Steady, Tellman. What he means is we're being harassed by a priest of the bitch Queen Umberlee. We don't even know why, but whenever we attempt to fish, she turns the weather sour. 2 of us were washed away just walking to the docks. We cannot prove to the guard it was her. We'd be needing someone to strong-arm her into leaving us alone. We've not much money, but I'll gladly give you a magical weapon from my grandfather's adventuring days. It's a meager amount for your trouble, and it would be a great service to us. Will you help a group of poor fishermen? Consider it done. Ah, I knew we could depend on you to do what's right. She hides out near a small shack to the north. Watch your backs and act quickly. She's tricky. Good luck, brave friends. What do I do with this guy's body? Brun's dead son. Where's Brun? Maybe he lives in one of these houses.
With ease. With ease.
No.
With ease.
I'll just carry him around, I guess, then.
It will be done.
How do I get around the water? This way? Probably not. Here's another farmhouse. Maybe Brun's over there. Hooray.
With ease.
Please, will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning.
Please, you're young and strapping. Can you lend a neighbor a hand? There's something going on at my farm and I can't afford to hire help. I've nothing to offer you save my gratitude. You need look no further for aid. What can I do? Oh, by the Great Mother, thank you. My son Nathan and his friends went looking for our missing cattle. Then they just up and disappeared. Been gone for days now. And with all the bandits around, who knows what's happened? I don't know where they were heading. I just saw some sort of tracks to the west. Please find Nathan. Can't afford to keep the farm without my son.
Twill be hard going without my son.
I'm afraid Nathan is dead, sir. He died defending your farm from a nest of strange beasts. No, my only son. It is a black day. He died for the farm, and I'm too old to work, and I work it, and too poor to hire someone else. I've lost him and the land. At least now I know. Thank you for your help, but I wish to be alone now. Oops, wrong button. He's upset. Oh. Gird. Uh-oh.
Yeah?
You've come here to fight and kegs? Well, listen up. It's mating season, so it's probably your females coming up to the surface. Looking to put on a little extra weight. They're hungry, they're aggressive, and there's a lot of them. Now, the point of this exercise is not to exterminate them, but to keep their population to a manageable level. Remember, they aerate the soil and thereby improve crop yields by as much as 15%. Food is going to be scarce enough in the next few years, so keep that in mind when you're out there. No more than 4 ant kegs per party. After that, it's catch and release, alright? Most of the activity starts about 50 yards to the east. Move out, everyone, and keep an eye on things from here. Oops. Oops. Oh. And on Discord, so you can join the next stream. Ah, sorry, man. I'm streaming by myself. I'm not looking for anybody to join me. Thanks for going up, though. Thanks for watching.
It will be done.
I've been streaming Baldur's Gate every morning for a couple hours at the same time, so if you're free in the morning, I'll be here. Here's the big guy. There's no way around this water either. That's 4 of them. I wonder if this lady will award me. Hmm. Good work, and I trust you'll stick to the quota. Here's 75 gold pieces. Go find yourself a room in the city and rest up. You've earned it.
With ease.
Worms Crossing. No guards at all.
I serve the flaming fist.
Entrance tax is 6 gold pieces for each of the travelers. Please announce your point of order. Well, we did come from Bergos last. Just wait here. My commander wishes to have a word with you.
Citizens, please step forward.
First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Scar, second in command of the Flame Fist. It was not necessary for you to reveal your names. Please answer me this. Are you the group that was involved in the trouble at the Nashkel mines? Not the trouble. Yes, that was us. I'll have to say you made quite the commotion up here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on it, a single source, but there have been many strange happenings going on within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to put trust in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigations. People with no connection to anyone within the city. Would you be interested in working for me in such a capacity? Yes, we're interested. Alright then. What I'm about to tell you must be held in the strictest confidence. Do you understand? I need you to begin an investigation of the Seven Sons trading coaster? The Seven Sons leadership has been acting strangely of late. They've been selling off valuable assets and neglecting many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading coaster holds over the economy of the city, the Grand Dukes are noticeably upset. I've gone to talk to the Coster's head, Jasso. He really rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I've known Jasso for many years, and this isn't his usual behavior. I can't start up an official investigation, as there is no real reason for doing so. That's why I need you. We're ready to go for it, but there's something you need to know first. We think that the Iron Throne may be behind the recent events along the coast. At the mines at Nashkel and the Cloakwood, we've learned much about the goals and methods of the Iron Throne. It doesn't bode well for the future of this region. Well, that sheds new light on things. There's nothing I can do about it, really, for now, but I'll make sure to look into it. I want you to break into the Seven Sons compound and find out what's wrong. Use stealth in your investigations. I don't want this operation to cause too much fuss. The most important person to watch for is Josso. Once you've found out as much as possible, report back to me at the Flame Fist compound. I'll pay you 2,000 gold for this favor. The estate is located on the southwest side of town. I wish all of you the best luck. Remember, once you're done at the Seven Sons estate, it's imperative you meet me at the Flaming Fist barracks, which are just west of the Seven Sons. A man named Quail on the road, right in the middle. You're gonna get run over by a horse and cart, man.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
Hey ho there, fellow travelers. You look to be wanderers of the adventuring sort. Tell me what direction calls you. Well, it looks like I'm going north. Ah, my lotus friends, that is my direction too. Fate has crossed our paths. We could all benefit by traveling together. It'll be the classic pairing of you, the stalwart adventurers, and I, the intelligent one. How could you refuse? How could I refuse? Watch me. Taketh thou a hike? I should have guessed by your knuckle-dragging gait and minuscule nose that you're a complete and utter moron, aren't you?
Yes, not a problem.
I guess I was going west.
there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Good day to thee, young one. What a marvelous happenstance that we should cross paths, especially in such a grand city as this. Ah, I see by thine eyes that thou've no time for my wry banter. 'Tis true, our meeting was no accident, though I do honestly take pleasure in seeing thee again. Good to see you again. What brings you here? Oh, all citizens of the Sword Coast eventually pass through Baldur's Gate, and I knew thou wouldst as well. Forgive my continued meddling, but I believe it is warranted, especially considering the pressures thou art no doubt confronting. My pestering of thee certainly pales in the comparison to the influence thou hast felt from others, including thine own self. Gorion raised thee as best he could, but 'tis hard indeed to overcome what is bred in the bone. Much more so in this case, I would imagine. What is it you wish of me? I was about to ask the same question of thee. Thou hast come quite far, and though my answers are often less than obvious, I do hope they help a little. Gorion often chided me for my obliqueness, though he was fond of a little verbal hide and seek as well. I tire of these games. Tell me what you know of Gorion. It seems I knew very little of him. He was long my friend, and we talked often, though less after he settled down with thee. He was quite the traveler in his day, though he never regretted his new role as a foster father. He felt a stable childhood would better prepare thee for, well, the problems that would eventually come. He cared deeply for thee. Hope this is not lost on you. He was a good man, though I prefer to walk my own path. I'm not suggesting that thou should do otherwise. Whatever the motives, independence is always a wise course to follow. My worry is that the lineage is harder to escape than most. Thou hast bad blood in thee. Though Gorion did what he could to teach thee well and true, thou hast hungry blood within thee as well, and it will not let thee go without a fight. For better or worse, what's bred in the bone will be dealt with in time. I trust thou hast the will to face what is within thee. I will conquer all, whether from within or afar. An attitude that will suffice, I suppose. Striving to be free or refusing to be dominated. 6 of one or half dozen of another. The difference is unimportant now, though sometime in the future such brass traits may prove to be a weakness. We shall see. For now, I offer basic advice and a few good names. Scar of the Flame Fist is a good man, worth trusting. His superior, Duke Elton, is also a good sort. Both are to be believed when they speak. I take my leave, and wish thee well.
It will be done.
I'm sure there's a million quests here, but let's just finish the game, shall we? Talk to absolutely no one. Sorcerous Sundries. These guys all have names. They do. McFeely.
Not a problem.
One is not forced to walk in the steps of their father.
Until it's fulsome. You hear, my dear one, you are radiant as ever, and your eyes are joyful. And your eyes as joyful. And your ward, Gorion's child, that is the one there. The child has a fair countenance, and I sense a fair heart beats within that chest. Shoddy, allow me to introduce myself. I am Antilles Folsom of the Harpers, a friend of your friends and of your stepfather Gorion. A friend of fair Jahir is a friend of mine. Well met, Antilles. And a grace fitting your special heritage. Jahir has cared for you so well and kept you from the dark that was your father. Aye, and it is that dark that would have you dead, child. The city is a dangerous place for you, but I understand why you have come. The Trust Scar and Duke Elton, both of the Flaming Fist. They are friends of ours, and will assist you in your investigations of the Iron Throne, however they are able, but tarry too long. But I tarry too long here, when grave business awaits me elsewhere. Care for Jahir, Shoddy, as there is no one more dear to this old man's heart.
With ease.
Goodbye.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Oh. Caracas. Oh there, watch your step on the wharf's hereabouts. A sea spray can make the coggles attach treasures. My name is Caracas. Anything I can help you with? What do you do here? I be the Duke's own dockhand, if you will. Well, alright, I'm just a dockhand like any other, but I've been aboard the royal galleys to unload wares from the New World. Well, perhaps you shall have the title of dockhand to the Dukes in my mind. Caracas. Alas, I cannot tarry here. Perhaps we'll talk another day. I haven't stowed myself away in the hold of one of those ships in your absence, that is.
Speak up, speak up, speak up, speak up.
What a Queen's Force. House.
With ease.
Seven Sons. This is where we're supposed to go, and we're supposed to be sneaky about it. I guess we could go down the sewers. Right there. Let's do it. Slumpsa the Sewer King. Halt, my children. We have guests among us. Oh, yes. I can sense you and your leader. I'm not going to drag out the consonants. A child of books you were. Aye, books are good. And a child of fate, he. I have heard of you, shoddy. I have heard your name whispered down these stony halls where the drip of water mingles with the gurgling of the dead. They have wanted you dead, you know. Who wanted me dead? Have you? Who? Schlumpsa? No, not I. Not yet, but your death is so tempting now, so near I can almost taste it on you, child. What death do you taste on me, Sewer King? Death foretold, a death planned for by the gods himself, he. I'll not tell you more, not Schlumpsa, not the faithful Sewerkin, no. Thank you, Schlumpsa. Your prophecies are harsh, but the truth is not immutable. I shall face him as I can. I have told you enough, but I have not told you all. The sewers may claim you, shoddy, but I shall not. What is this guy? Sewer folk. Alrighty then.
It will be done.
You're gonna talk to me? Vetcher. Slop. Where you are, pale child. Stand aside and grant me passage. I have no fear of ye. Aye, shall it be, shall it be. You're all welcome here amongst sewer folk. And shall it be. Would that take me in the Seven Sons right there, or not? Oh. Phase spider. Hero level up.
It will be done.
Bib versus breath weapon, attack 0, and additional hit points. No spells, right?
With ease.
As you direct.
Where do any of these sewer ladders go? I guess we'll find out. Oh.
With ease. It will be done. With ease. It will be done.
Probably supposed to be those ones.
Not a problem. With ease.
You must gather your party before
Hey,
venturing
friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
It will be done.
Hmm.
With ease.
Rather not meet you.
Not a problem. With ease. Not a problem.
One of these sewer ladders is the one that I want.
With ease.
I came down this one, right? Right there. Oh, that's the one I came down.
It will be done. Not a problem.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ugh.
With ease.
Where's the sewer grate?
It will be done.
Too much. Let's go this way. Hmm.
With ease. It will be done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
With ease. It will be done. It will be done. It will be done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Is this where I want to be?
Not a problem.
I'm gone.
With ease.
Doesn't seem like it. Noblemen and courtesans.
Are you interested in some
Who the heck knows where we are?
It will be done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Not a problem.
Some kind of hidden place anyway.
It will be done. With ease.
Need somewhere else. Guess we'll have to go on the front door because we're getting lost in the sewers.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yep, that probably does it.
It will be done.
Yes?
What can I do for you? We wanted a tour. Unfortunately, I cannot grant any of your desires, so could you kind of... I want to see Jossel. I don't know where he is. He's been missing ever since we went... Everything went strange. I've seen some of the other merchants changing faces. Changed faces when I thought I wasn't looking. Yes, you heard me right. They changed faces. Some sort of shapeshifters infiltrated the Seven Suns. If I were you, I'd get out here while there's still time. That's what I'm planning to do.
With ease.
Well, that's a dead doppelganger.
Not a problem.
And here's Jossel. Is it the real Jossel?
Come to torment me some more, you shape-shifting bastards.
Well, you'll get naught from me this day, not a cry of pain nor the knowledge of my noggin. Get away from me, you shapeshifter scum. We're not the shapeshifter you speak of. We're friends sent by Scar to see what's been going wrong at the Seven Suns. Who are you? You know Scar, I'm Jossel, a friend of his and owner of the Seven Suns. You have to help me get out of here. Good that we found you. Now we can find out what's really going on here. Before we take you anywhere, could you tell us what's been going on? Those creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating the Seven Suns some months ago. They must have started with some of the less important members of my coster. Eventually they captured me, and their leader took my face. They've been keeping me alive in order to gain information that they need through torture. I don't know what their purpose is, but they've been running my business very poorly. All of you will be well rewarded for rescuing me. When you meet Scar again, he will give you my reward. I must be off now. There is much of the monster's work to be undone. I assume you've dealt with the other monsters upstairs. If you haven't, I'll get the Flaming Fist to clear out the rest. Probably be weeks before we can clean up the stench. Okay. Anything else in here? Hidden doors or something? No? Alright. Imoen, you stay behind.
As you direct.
Oh, not you. Imoen.
This way.
Yes? Not a problem. It will be done.
Oh boy.
It will be done.
Something tells me this is going to be difficult.
Not a problem. It will be done.
Salutations.
Lola Oxhand, you there. Before you go causing any more trouble, I must insist you seek an audience with Scar if you haven't already. If he wishes, then I'll speak with him. Where is he? It was wise for you to seek the sanction of the Flaming Fist. Scar waits you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. Alright,
Not a problem.
let's go find Scar. Place.
Speak up, speak up!
Flaming Fist.
It will be done.
Glad to see you have returned. What news do you bring me? Doppelgangers had taken over many higher echelons of the Coster. The monsters are all dead now, slain by us. You've slain some doppelgangers? Fantastic. I suppose Lola has already lectured you on the difference between sanctioned and rogue actions, eh? Well, you and I knows these things can't always go by the book. Did you come across Josso? Is he alive? Alive and well. Josso was back in control of the business. I'm impressed. You were as good as your word. Obviously very deadly in your work. I'll give you the wage you deserve, triple our original agreement. I want to keep in touch with you, especially if the Iron Throne is up to what you say it is. I have another job you might be interested in. You'll be paid well for your services. Care to hear more? We are always interested in more work. We don't have time for another job right now. We'd rather discuss the Iron Throne. Do you have any information on them? Alright then, meet me outside the Flaming Fist barracks. We can just discuss the Iron Throne.
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
Gar. Hello, Shoddy. I have another job for you. The most one involved the group you have dealt with in the past, the Iron Throne. Duke Elton himself wishes to speak with you about this. Will you come with me? Of course, especially if we have an audience with the Grand Duke. Just follow me. I'll take you to the Flaming Fist compound. The Grand Duke is waiting for us.
I am a man of my word.
Let me introduce you to Grand Duke Eltan, one of the Lords of the City, Commander of the Flaming Fist, and member of the Lord's Alliance. I'm glad to see that you have come. I know that such a meeting is unusual, but in these circumstances it is necessary. I would first ask what involvement you have had with the merchant society known as the Iron Throne. We learned that they're involved in a plot that threatens the stability of your city. From what I've been told, you've been quite a thorn in the side of the Iron Throne. I'm interested in you because of the obvious hatred that they hold for you. Their recent activities have been brought to my attention, and I am very dubious about the intent of the throne. I think it is far too easy to blame the recent caravan raids and iron shortages on the Zentarum. Though the evidence does point to them, they do not have much to profit, whilst the Iron Throne has everything to gain. I have much to concern me right now, especially with tension rising between our cities and the nation of Alm. Unfortunately, my hands are tied. I can't act against the Iron Throne until I have hard evidence of their wrongdoing. Of course, that's where you come in. I need a small group of spies to break into the Iron Throne headquarters and see what they can bring me any proof of the Throne's involvement with the caravan raids. If you do this for me, you'll be paid extremely well. 2,000 gold to divide amongst yourselves. What is your answer? We'd be honored. You've made a wide decision. It is a difficult mission to give you, but I'm sure that you have the wherewithal to make it through. Return and report to me once you feel that you have enough information to use against the Iron Throne. Be back as soon as possible.
I stand ready. With ease.
What do you need?
What's your business here? We want a tour. We want a tour. Can you please leave? Yeah, well,
With
I will.
ease.
I don't know how. This way.
Goody goodies make me sick.
Where was I supposed to go? Investigating the Iron Throne. Agree to go on a mission for Duke Elton. We'll infiltrate the Iron Throne headquarters here in Baldur's Gate. Did they tell me where it was? The Harpers have had their eye on me. Khalid and Jahir are members of their organization. Another Harper, Antilles Folsom, seems to know quite a bit about my interest in the Iron Throne. He suggests I talk to Scar and Duke Elton for help, both associated with the Flame Fist. I don't think it told me where to find the Iron Throne headquarters.
With ease.
Oh, I see. Duke Elton of Baldur's Gate has ordered us to investigate the Iron Throne. A good start would be their headquarters in the southern quadrant of the city.
With ease.
They're gonna have a... Oh, they do. Alright. Let's go... Say hello.
No time to chit-chat.
Out, away, fly while you can. There be madness here, and I can stand it no longer. Calm down and explain yourself, good sir. Then I may understand you better. Calm down while Sarvok's acolytes practice their magic cacophony above me. I dare say not, stranger. I dare say not at all.
Not a problem.
Hey,
Guard, welcome to the Iron Throne Citadel. Could you please tell us what business in here? Hello there, Zark. How are you today? We're seeking employment with the Iron Throne. If you direct us to someone with whom we should speak, we will be on our way. I guess we'll just lie to them, see what happens. We don't need any new employees. No, get lost. Oh no. Right to combat. These guys don't care. Did I just kill them? Guess not. No. I think you can soft lock the game. Oh. No soft lock, please.
Not a problem.
Why do I have the French flag? That's Dominican flag, actually. My friend likes to go there for vacation, and I helped him with some computer stuff, so he brought me like a t-shirt and a flag and a hat. It's got the Dominican crest in the center there. And, says Republica Dominicana. What does the top say? Dios Patria Libertad or something like that. I might learn some French eventually. I don't know. This is a hobby, something to do. Graton, where do you think you're going? Upstairs. What do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going? Somewhere far away from wisecrackers like yourself, I hope. Guards, up the stairs. We have intruders. Oh no. You just run all the way down there and fear things? The rest of the party, please. Are they stuck? What? No, don't attack him.
With ease.
You there. What are you doing here? I don't recognize you. We've business with your leaders. We've just come from Sembia and are quite weary. So if you would just step aside, we would be grateful. All you are is a dead liar.
Not a problem.
Another bad guy? Nortuary.
Don't give me your lip, peasant. Do you know who I am?
Emissary Tar. At last, someone who looks like they could be of assistance. The assorted boobs and dimwits around here have been of very little help. Of course, how may I assist you, ma'am? Ma'am this, ma'am that. I have little desire to suffer through more of your flat geniality. You may call me Emissary Tar and direct me towards the nearest staircase. I have some important business to conduct on the 5th floor on behalf of the Grand Dukes. Please, whatever your business there may be, I urge you to reconsider. I have a bad sense about this place and would worry for your safety there. How foolishly chivalrous of you. But I can take care of myself, thank you very much. Besides, I have an iron treaty to negotiate with Baldur, and the Grand Dukes would hardly be pleased if I abandoned such an important duty for the likes of you. Now, would they? If you insist on being as much of a boob and dimwit as the others, I shall find the silly stairs of my own. Owie.
Not a problem.
Oh, she went upstairs by herself. It's up there.
It will be done.
Those guys are all going to turn into shapeshifters, aren't they?
What you want?
Justice Gurn. Hello. You must be the city negotiators here to see. Let me see here on the list. Emissary Tar, right? Right on time, and a pleasure to meet you. My name is Justice Gorn, Assistant Chief Accountant for the Iron Throne's operations on the Snort Coast. Now, just a quick briefing. Negotiation procedures before you head up the stairs. Baldur will be accompanied by a board of 6 Iron Throne advisors sent to us from abroad. Zalmir, Cloudwolf, Garush, Naum, Diabasim, and Alai. All of them quite respectable men and eager to meet you. We have a 7th member on the board today, Mr. Lyle Spedjo. He's there to ensure that things go smoothly in this time of transition. As for the agenda, yes. In the agenda, as you well know, our discussion of the current offer regarding iron prices and some notes regarding the output of new mines we've acquired. Preceding all that, however, Mr. Espejo would like to have a few words with you about the positive changes of dynamism, economic and otherwise, that he has been witness to in his recent travels through the Sword Coast region. I do not doubt that you will find it interesting, but I have taken enough of your time. Please proceed up the stairs to the negotiation again. All right then. Let's go and go upstairs. Wonder if I can rest in here. No. Fear my wrath, for it is great indeed who dares intrude upon the negotiations. I just fight them all? My name is Shoddy. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. Shoddy, you say? Oh yes, Sarvok warned us you might try to meddle. That meddling will stop here, however. And who are you to say so? I've crushed all those before you. Those before us were fools, as you are. Those before us were weak, as you are. Those before us were not Zalmar, or Garish, or Nam, or Diab, or Assam, or Alai. Those before us are dead, as you will be. So has been decreed. So shall it be done. Lord of Saravok. Alright. This guy looks like a mage. Let's get him first. And I guess we'll haste the party. Why not? And bless. See if we live that long. Oh, she doesn't have bless? Oh, wait. She doesn't have bless. Alright. Oh, they're all mages. Owie. Did I step out of that or something? Yeah. It's so loud. Oh, Bleed's dead. Well, that was quite the mess. Maybe I should tell them I'm Emissary Tar. My name is Emissary Tar. I'm here to negotiate an iron treaty with Davaeorn on behalf of the Ground Dukes. How many emissaries do we have now? 3? Fool me. Mrs. Tar stands right before you, and she was just leaving, weren't you, my dear? Honestly, this has gone long enough. Certainly a little coin would ease your conviction a little bit. A little gold to make you turn the other way? You've breached an inner circle, fool. There are no hired lackeys for you to bribe here, no mercenaries that slather at the sound of coins. We are the servants of Sarevok and Sarevok alone, selected by hand to protect his destiny. You are an insect. You will be crushed. This will be done. What about Web? Web might do something.
Hardly worth my time.
Goodness. That guy's spellcaster. And character died.
Something troubling you?
It will be done.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Let's try Web again. Super speedy. Oh, did I stop casting? I did. Like an idiot. Fireball then.
Not a problem.
You want some whiskey?
Look at this.
With ease.
Something troubling you?
Well, I think we'll just leave.
Not a problem.
Hopefully the game's not soft lock.
Not a problem. It will be done. With ease.
Well, I can try one more thing.
It will be problem. With ease.
Why? Emmeline,
You're
why?
here, fella. I'm gone.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Oh, they are coming. Okay.
What you want?
Servant await.
Two down. Maybe I'll make that a separate save. Yeah. Here's a level up. One more proficiency slot. Can I put it in sword and shield? No. Long sword it is.
Something troubling you?
Hmm? It will be done.
And the mad wizard save me the trouble.
Oh, why is bleed held? Oh, I see.
I do my best.
Not a quick save.
Not a problem. It will be done.
I gotta come down? Yes, okay.
Something troubling you?
Nice. Not sleep. None of this is good. What is this? Alright. Bleed level up. What sword and shield for you? Contran level up. Oops. Saves. Max 0. Additional hit points. Let's save during combat. Or down.
Not a problem.
Owie.
Servant away.
Let's hit this guy with the Doom spell. He'll be easier to hit. He's doomed. Haste wore off. He's dead. Sorry, Emissary Tar. You got hit in the crossfire.
Not a problem.
Hold down.
It will be done.
Baldur. What are you doing here? Get out of this building before I call the guards. Can't do that until you answer some questions. You're here to kill me, aren't you? You can't kill me. Do you know who I am? I'm Baldur, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne. Where can we find documents that will implicate your organization for its involvement with the bandit raids and an iron shortage? Tell us or die. Please don't hurt me. You can find everything you need with Realtar. He's the true leader of the operation. He always carries everything on person. Am I free to go? Sorry, but you're gonna have to die. No, please let me live. Wow. You're dead. Dead man, Baldur.
Yes?
Can't be sure that you're not a shapeshifter. Oh, you had magical stuff too.
I stand ready. Not a problem. With ease.
You have if none are better.
In my investigation, I learned true leaders of Iron Throne are meeting within Candlekeep. I must inform
Not a problem.
Duke something or other at once.
Not a problem.
History of Shadowdale 13. I think I've read number 7.
I'll do my best.
History of Tether. He's already overloaded. You can't carry anything. Lead. Through the Belmdets.
For the group.
History of Chosen of Mistra. History of the Dales in the Elven Court. History of the North 5. History of Shadowdale 12. History of Shadowdale 11. Excuse me.
Spoken. Go suck your blade.
11, 10, 4, 3. History of the Chosen of Mistra. I think I already have that book, but
With ease.
these guys don't trade anything,
All
right?
my stuff is authentic.
Oh, look, some newcomers. I assume a lot of you have arrived with supplies from Ordulan. If you're looking for real Terra Brunos, look no further. Both of them have traveled to Canal, keep on important business. All right. Put me down.
Not
More
a
loot.
problem. With ease. With ease.
I serve the flaming fist.
Oh there, friends. May I have a word? Relax. I'm not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked in almost every turn. I am a true ally. But I am an ally true and sure. Oh, my stranger, what news do you bring? I'm just an aide to Scar. His wish that I keep an eye on you. Was that I keep an eye on you. Though you seem more than capable of taking care of yourselves, I do think, however, that you would benefit from a visit with him. He should await you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. If not there, just speak directly to Duke Galland. I shall proceed there forthwith. Good travels. I take my leave.
Not a problem.
Need like an inn to rest in or something. Looks like I can rest out here. I can.
I serve the flaming fist.
No, this guy's pissed that I was resting out here. Move along, vagrants. Find an inn like respectable citizens or cap outside the city limits. Is there an inn over here? Seven Sons, General Store, Tavern, and Inn. I'll go then.
It will be done.
Wait, let's say store? General Store, sure.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Maybe he can identify my stuff for me. I think I'm gonna need that spell thrust spell. Maybe instead of fireball?
Yes? Not a problem.
Maybe I have some scrolls he can learn too. Inventory's full. Confusion. This spell causes confusion in one or more enemy creatures within the area, creating indecision and ability to take effective action. All enemy creatures within an area effect are allowed saving throw versus spell with a -2 penalty. Those successfully saving are affected by the spell, unaffected by the spell. Whereas those who fail their saving throws will either go berserk, stand confused, or wander around for the duration of the spell. Wandering creatures move as far from the caster as possible according to their most typical mode of movement. Characters walk, fish, swim, fly, bats. Bats fly. Any confused character that's attack perceives the attacker as an enemy and acts accordingly to its basic nature. Protection from normal missiles. By means of this spell, the wizard bestows total invulnerability to non-magical hurled and launched missiles such as arrows, bolts, bullets, darts, throwing axes, and throwing daggers. However, this spell does not convey any protection from such magical attacks as fireball, lightning bolt, or magic missile, nor does it protect against magic missiles such as arrows +1. No alignment. A no alignment spell enables the mage to exactly read the aura of a creature. If the creature rolls a successful saving throw versus spell, the character learns nothing about that particular creature from casting. The caster learns nothing about that particular creature from the casting. When a character is hit by this spell, he will go red if evil, green if good, and white if neutral. Certain magic devices negate the power of no alignment spell. Vocalize. The recipient of the spell can cast spells with a verbal component without having to make any noise, so long as the casting takes place entirely within the duration of the vocalized spell. Only the verbal requirement of spells is deleted. This spell has no effect on other noises or speech. It simply removes the spell's verbal component. The spell is of great use when quiet is desired in spellcasting or the individual has been magically silenced. And we have nothing to identify the bracers, and his lore doesn't identify that immediately either. What is this? Art of Stunning. Short sword +1. Don't know anybody who needs that. He's already got one, right? Yeah. Minor sequencer. Spells allows the wizard to store 2 spells and activate them both at the same time from his special ability button. Both spells must be 2nd level or lower to create a sequencer. A mage must memorize not only minor sequencer, but the spells he intends to store in it. Eh? Store 2 spells and activate them both at the same time from his special ability. So it's like a sorcerer? A mage must memorize not only minor sequencer, but also the spells he intends to store in it. The sorcerer can store spells of any level, which he stores spell slots. After casting minor sequencer, the player will be prompted to choose the sequence spells from those he has memorized. Sequencer lasts until activated, and once used, releases its spells immediately, no casting time. The special ability icon will also disappears until the next time a sequencer is formed. A wizard can possess only 1 minor sequencer at a time, and it may not be given to other characters. I didn't quite understand what that was, but that's fine, I just won't use it. Have more magical junk to give this guy. More magical junk. Yikes.
It will be done. With ease.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
My doors are always open to those with coin in their pockets. If I don't have what you need, then you don't really need it. Give me what you have, and I'll decide for myself. Oh, stupid potions. He does identify. Alright. What's this do? Girdle of Bluntness, Destroyer of the Hills. Having lost friends and loved ones to a series of raids by hill giants, Garar the Powerful made it his mission to cleanse his homeland of their presence. It is not known where he acquired this item, but with it he single-handedly dispatched dozens of creatures, all well protected from the blows of their clubs. The remaining giants fled to the neighboring lands. Lands that lacked a similar champion did not fare as well. Armor class +4 versus crushing attacks. Alright, let's identify some stuff for me. Normal +1. We can't identify all the things. And the ring of free action. Adventar's Gift. This ring was given to the reef scavenger and hunter, known only as Adventar, by a group of aquatic elves long as friends. Oh, his help in routing the pirate queen Yanandra of Dam Breath was instrumental in their survival. Though Yanandra continues to be feared anywhere water meets land. Special. This wearer is immune to everything, magical and otherwise, that affects mobility in any way. That includes haste and slow spells. That doesn't seem so good for me. What is this? Just chainmail +1. Okay, nothing special. It's a spear +1, warhammer +1, mace +1. I don't think I've read mace. Mace is a direct descendant of the basic club, being nothing more than a wooden shaft with an iron head mounted on the end. In this case, the head is pyramidal and seems to glow with an inner blue light as it sits atop polished oak shaft. I think somebody else has some magic stuff, right? Maybe. Studded leather. It's just +1. Halberd. Sirius' blade +2. Cirrus, a white minotaur who traveled the Orsaron Mountains in Turmish, lived for nothing but the thrill of combat and encouraged warriors to challenge him for his magical weapon, a powerful halberd. Despite his aggressive nature, he was an honorable combatant and never slew opponents he could overpower. Sirius met his superior only once, in a battle that lasted hours, and had the minotaur often fearing defeat. The contest ended when his opponent's sword break, but Sirius knew he likely would have been bested if had it continued. He presented the weapon to the astonished man, who therefore Thereafter told of this noble creature to anyone who would listen. I do not need it. Oops. Don't want that. So. Scroll. I have a task for you and those you have selected. You, the first of the faithful, are to stand ground in my stead. Be assured that I would not belittle your devotion with simple guard duty. The chore is of particular interest to me, and thus to you. Shoddy's become a thorn in my side. I wish it removed. Do so, and you shall please me greatly. Such is your charge. Do not fail in this. Sarvok. Father, I have received your letter, and I can assure you that the mercenaries led by Shoddy will no longer trouble our operations. I have dealt with them personally. Before dying, they were most forthcoming in their revelations. As you surmised, they were agents of the Zentarum. I'm also writing to tell you that I cannot attend the meeting at Candlekeep. Some problems have arisen with Chill and Black Towns. They have had trouble working with each other, and I am needed there to smooth over any dissension. I am sorry I will not be at your side. Sarvok. Weird. Reltar, my superiors are intrigued by your proposal. I would like to discuss it further, but not through correspondence such as this. The Harpers and Zents have been very active in the region of late. It would be very unfortunate if they tried to disrupt an alliance between our two organizations. If you, Brunos, and Thalorn were to meet me in the safety of Candlekeep, my superiors would be much relieved. Please send a response ASAP. Okay. He has like 5 more things to... Perfect.
With ease. With ease. It will be done.
You want some whiskey?
I help run a clean establishment here. Don't go messing it up. So, would you like a drink? I'll sleep in the royal bed.
Hello?
I sense evil in your party, friend. I cannot allow you or your evil companions to threaten the good people of Baldur's Gate. Really? My party has been attacked by Failgren, an overvigilant paladin loitering in one of Baldur's Gate's many seedy taverns. Mental note, when one depends on a party of evil, steer clear of muscle-bound paladins. Oh.
I'll do your toil.
As good as done. As you direct.
Really? I'm gonna go after the weak guys the whole time, you jerk. So dumb.
Yes? Not a problem. It will be done.
I'll do my best.
You want some whiskey?
What?
You want some whiskey? Hello?
He's just gonna go after the evil people. Well, they can go upstairs. And you gonna fight here, buddy, or are you just gonna go upstairs? Yeah, get wrecked. Back, move away from the stairs.
The Vigilant One knows of all your sins.
For the group.
I could do no other.
Orion would have none of this.
Reputation decreased by 4. Well, damn.
I may not kill you after
It will be done.
Bartender? Where's the bartender?
This group almost palatable.
Versus defense AC 7. It's useless. Wand of Heavens. This wand will cause a pillar of flame to shoot out of the sky and strike the chosen target. The flames will do 8d6 damage to the target, with 1 second taken as 2 seconds. Unless the target makes a save versus 1, in which case he will take half. A certain amount of charges left will be destroyed when they are used. Wand of Lightning. The possessor of this wand can discharge a bolt of lightning. As it passes through a creature, it does 6d6 points of damage with a save versus 1 for half. The bolt will continue through the target and proceed to rebound until expended. The magic missiles I've already read. Wand of Fire I've already read as well. Right. We can... Reputation is now disliked.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Where's the... Oh, here he is. Rest again. Please no more paladins. Good.
Not a problem. It will be done. It will be done.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Wait.
This way, good sir.
Hey
Over
there, pal.
here.
If you're here to see Duke Allen, just go up the stairs beside me. He should be waiting in his office.
This way.
With ease.
Greetings, taxpayers.
Glad to have you back. So what have you learned so far?
Of the Flaming Fist.
You know that any incriminating evidence would be found with Ryltar, the overall leader of the Iron Throne in Baldur's Gate. He's currently supposed to be at Candlekeep on some sort of business. And there's only one thing to do, travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing. Whatever it is, it can't bode well for the fortunes of this city. Take this book. Without it, the keeper of the portal won't allow you entrance into the library. Here also is the reward money that I had promised you.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
Right. Oh man, we're already here. Okay, well...
It will be done.
I got an achievement. Reported Ryltar's activities to Duke Elton in Baldur's Gate. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode, episode 8. Thanks for hanging out. If anybody's still there, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. End of episode 8. We'll pick up Candlekeep tomorrow morning at the same time for episode 9. And maybe that'll be the end of the game. I can't quite remember. But today was pretty fun and good, so I bet you tomorrow will be as well. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.